The WWE Women's Tag Team Championship held by the Kabuki Warriors of Asuka and Kairi Sane of Damage CTRL, who are now drafted to Monday Night Raw, take on the new power duo. Black Girl Magic is what I'm going to call them. Bianca Belair, the EST, the Storm, Jade Cargill. They'll be taking place this Saturday in France for Backlash, 1 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Central, 10 a.m. Pacific. Make sure you guys super kick that subscribe button, like up on that like button, backdrop that bell, sound off in the comment section. Let me know your predictions and what you're looking forward to seeing as we'll be live this Saturday for Backlash France, right here on the Flex Zone Podcast. Only place giving you that wrestling content how you want it, when you need it. Anything with the Women's Tag Team Championships, that's what I get. When it comes to the Women's Tag Team Championships, I don't really care. It's nothing that's moving the needle, nothing that's going to intrigue me. Obviously, Bianca and Jade are going to win this match. Being in the tag team for Jade Cargill is ideal. She doesn't have to do a brunt of the in-ring work. Out of a 10-minute match, she can come in for the last 2 to 3 minutes, do her John Cena 5 moves of doom, hit Jade for the 1, 2, 3. And I think that's how this will play out on Saturday. I don't know who takes the pin. Kairi, who really has been done anything really since returning to WWE last year. Asuka, who is usually in mediocrity for the most part of her career, even though she's a world champion and a lot better than they treat her. Damage CTRL with EO is now on Raw. We'll see what that brings. There aren't really any other factions, especially on the women's side, for them to feud with. But we could get EO and Rhea, EO and Becky, EO and whomever else you want to put, Liv. So you can have some fresh matches. I think Raw did a decent job rebuilding their women's division. But Damage CTRL, when Asuka and Kairi lose these tag titles, what are they going to do? Are they going to each be singles? Are we going to eventually work towards Dakota Kai getting kicked out of Damage CTRL? And it'll just be the women of stardom of Japan, of Asuka, Kairi, and Io with the 3-woman group of Damage CTRL, but then they'll need a mouthpiece. So will that really work? Obviously, Jade and Bianca are going to be your women's tag team champions, probably potentially through the summer. I don't think they're going to split them up and rush the one-on-one match. I could see them trying to do it at a SummerSlam, but I could see them having the women's tag team titles forever, being the longest reigning women's tag team champions in history, holding the belts possibly until maybe the Rumble or around Mania Elimination Chamber next year. And then we could get maybe Jade turning on Bianca. The heel turn of Jade could then spin out and spiral into a Mania match next year. If Mania 41 is in Vegas or wherever it's going to be held, they want to do the biggest match as possible. Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill is one of the biggest matches you can do. Now, we can talk about, can Jade hang with Bianca for 15 to 20 minutes? No. But the marquee, the look, the 2 women superheroes, the Black Girl Magic, having that potential marquee money match would only happen on a SummerSlam or a WrestleMania. Like I said, if they win the belts now, I don't think they're going to split them up in 2 months, 3 months, and then they're going to have a feud at SummerSlam. I could see them holding the belts for as long as possible. We got some new teams on SmackDown for them to feud with potentially. I don't know. And then I guess they can still show up on Raw and do stuff. But I don't really care. You don't really care. It's predictable. It's probably a bathroom break match. It's going to be probably less than a 10-minute match because Jade isn't wrestling long. Bianca's doing a brunt of the work. And the women's tag team titles need to be thrown away, and we need to get a women's mid-card title and have that be something that floats between both shows. And plus, we got the women's tag team titles floating between both shows. Why can't we have one set of tag team titles floating between both shows? There aren't enough teams for 2 tag team title divisions. But nonetheless, I'm going to digress. Jade and Bianca, Bianca and Jade, the Black Girl Magic team will get the win. They will be women's tag team champions. For how long? I don't know. I don't know who the longest reigning tag team champions are in the women's division, but I could see them doing something like that, maybe having them keep the belts through the rest of the year, then inevitably maybe start the heel turn at the Royal Rumble, thus leading to a Mania match between Bianca and Jade. Who wins that? I have no idea. Bianca's on the Undertaker like undefeated streak. Jade will be in her first marquee singles WrestleMania match. It's 50-50 at this point. I could see either or winning. I guess I would lean towards Bianca because she's been there maybe. But super hit that subscribe button, like a bomb that like button, backdrop that bell, sound off in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts on the Women's Tag Team Championship match and all the other matches going on. Check out all the other previews, and we'll be live Saturday, 1 p.m., 10 a.m. Pacific, and 12 p.m. Central for Backlash from France. The crowd should be hot, even though this match really isn't anything to write home about. And I guess it'll be good to see Bianca and Jade do something together, see what they can come up with, any fresh stories, any fresh matchups. And let's see if Jade can hit the ground running. I'm sure she will. They want to make her look like the star she is. So Bianca will now have a tag team title accolade to add to her belt, and Jade will have her first championship in WWE. God's favorite host signing off. Women's Tag Team Championship match. We're going with Bianca and Jade. I guess this will make Bianca a women's Grand Slam champion. So there you go. Pad the stats. But we'll see. Bianca's boring. She needs to turn heel. Jade is Jade. But we'll see. These women's tag team titles don't do it for me. Asuka and Kairi, Damage CTRL, what do they do on Raw? Your guess is as good as mine. Predict down below in the comment section. Hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell. We'll see you Saturday for Backlash. Thank you guys for watching.